line. I 14-20, the Suns are going to go for it. This could be the ball game right here. Dodges the blitz, but he loses his helmet. And he's not going down. He's got the first down.
Well, sure you already know this, but I never said it out loud. I did toilet. I did. I was in a bad way with some work people. After I did it, also sitting there, just let them kill me. Now, the warden and caretaker's murder. If I don't kill this one. So it looks like I'm going to get to know you guys. Got a little time left. We can still do it. Megan, put your hands in it.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Ooh, the ball almost broke.
At the 25-yard line.
God damn.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson.
Oh, I threw that. Good deep.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Oh.
20.
Good play, though.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Justin Fields.
Good play.
48 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Real good play.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Very good.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. To throw is Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Oh, come on, man.
Did they stop him? They did. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Down the right side.
That boy running that ball.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Fields. Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Good. All right, we got to pick your apart.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
3 stars on top of him.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. middle. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
And these seven will take three.
Second and 7. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson rolling to his right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Oh, good deal.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Come on, man.
The pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
A final shot before the break. Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here this second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead seeding. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success.
Offside.
And I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Fields. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Steps away. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Focus after that run isn't how many yards they gained. It's that they gained a first down, and they've been running it well all game long.
Here we go.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go,
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw.
Come on, man. Make it tap now.
He's got the first down and more. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Good game. Continue up. Defense on point. Offense on point.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Fields out to his left. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Trenton Simpson, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Got his man.
Good play. Good play.
Calvin Austin, a 2-yard touchdown.
Good game, man.
And the Steelers have pretty well
Yeah, now
put
two.
away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 21-0.
Good game, respect.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Never seen an offense like that. That was tight.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
That was tight.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's a blitz out there.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will
That's a blitz out there.
Everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Mark Andrews, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 77 yards. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Here we go, son.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. This one finds Wilson downfield.
Come on,
And
man.
gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20
Gotta make that job fun.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
necessary that you get the losers out of your life before
The Raven
Oh man,
offense
come
set
on,
to
man.
play
That
for
was
this next
that.
drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. And Charles's
I
defense, they
could
were
have
very
sworn that was
frustrated
on
after giving up
the
6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for
I
this
could have sworn
drive,
that was
and they both have
outside the
specific
goal line.
outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line.
Sworn that was outside the goal line.
It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Jackson. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate, but the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert, then get that onside kick. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So the clock shows 55
Hey, we made it into a good game.
Line up for a critical onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Warren will try the right side. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well.
Take a knee.
We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's Warren. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gold.